What's up, Virgo? Welcome to your mid-month reading. I hope that you're doing well. Thank you so much for being with me here today. I really appreciate you. If this reading helps or resonates, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information's in the description box down below, and you can find me on my Instagram and TikTok at Jayne Tarot. And with that being said, Virgo, let's get right into your reading and see what messages need to come through for you for the second half of November 2022. What's going on for Virgo, please? Show me clearly any insight, wisdom, guidance for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the second half of November 2022. What's going on for my Virgos? Show me clearly. We have the Emperor coming out. Very powerful. I love it. Messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the second half of November. Ooh. Ace of Cups. Beautiful. Strength, and give me one more for Virgo. Messages for Virgo, please, for the second half of November. Oh, okay. Okay, Tower reversed. We also have these two. We have the Nine of Wands and the Four of Swords. So I'm going to put that to the side. And at the bottom, we have the Seven of Wands, Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles, and Knight of Cups, the Fool. So we have Aries energy out here coming out twice. You might be dealing with the Aries. We also have Leo out here. We also have Aquarius and Scorpio, just so you guys know the main zodiacs. Oh, right. So, Virgo, we have a lot going on here. I really am sensing that the second half of November, you are surrendering to changes that were completely outside of your control. Changes in regards to, I feel, your relationships. We have a lot of cups coming out here. So I'm feeling, well, we don't have a lot of cups, but I'm really picking up on like some sort of relationship that left you disappointed. There was some sort of ending, okay? I'm really sensing that there was some sort of ending that you had no control over. Even if you tried, you couldn't avoid some sort of ending. This ending was inevitable, and it was very chaotic, and it was very stressful and very overwhelming and just like very emotional. And I feel, sorry guys, interruption. I feel that, well, yeah, what was I? God, sorry, just distraction in the background completely threw me off. But I really am feeling here with the Emperor and the Ace of Cups, I'm picking up like new sense of self-love, integrity, and just confidence, and knowing yourself, knowing your worth, and you're picking yourself back up after some sort of loss, after some sort of painful experience. You're rising to these challenges that you've been facing, and you're overcoming them. You're overcoming them with this newfound strength. I said sound, strength, and found strength. Found sound. Oh, what am I saying? Sorry. Can you tell I'm distracted right now? I'm very distracted. Threw me off. Maybe you're dealing with distractions second half of November. Try to stay grounded. Try to stay focused, okay? Emperor's the energy of staying focused and staying in control of situations, and just like taking action. Wow, door slamming. Great. Love that. You guys, I'm in the middle of this right now. Could y'all move and quiet? A little silence, please. Anyways, since Aries rules the first house, which is I am, oh, what, because, okay, maybe you're a Scorpio rising, maybe you're a Sag rising. Just saying, first house energy I'm picking up, like, really focusing on, like, that self-love, self-care, and nurturing yourself, but I'm also feeling like the way that you like put yourself out there in the world for people to see you. Like it just seems that you are taking better care of yourself, making better decisions, making better choices, and you're just bettering your life. You have a newfound like sense of hope, and you're just in pure, like I'm really picking up on this sense of optimism and you really getting back control and power over life. It's required a lot of fucking strength from you, a lot of willpower, a lot of determination, and it has not been easy. It has not been easy, but you've really like come a long way, and you should be proud of yourself for taking control over your life and mastering your emotions too here with the Emperor to the Ace of Cups. That's like self-mastery going on. We have a lot of major arcana showing up in this reading too, by the way. So this is like a very pivotal point for you in your life, Virgo. And yeah, it's like I just see 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. You're getting over some sort of heartbreak. You're getting over some sort of relationship in your life that just was very draining and very there was such a disappointment. There was such a disappointment and some sort of loss, some painful experience, and you were dealing with like enemies here with the 7 of Wands, constantly having to fight for yourself, constantly having to there's always something that was going on that was just destructive and unhealthy and very restricting and just limiting and just held you back for too long. And it really just feels like second half of November and stepping into Saggy season is going to be really positive for you, and nothing can get in the way of that. We have the Fool coming out. You are ready to start over again. You're ready for this new start. You're ready to get back up on your feet and to head in this new direction, this new journey. You're starting fresh. You have exciting things coming in. You have new relationships, Ace of Cups, new friendships, new romance, right? Even with the Knight of Cups, there's a romance here. I'm seeing that there's a romance. If you're open to it, if that's something that you want or desire, craving some sort of connection with others. It doesn't have to be romantic, of course, but I do feel like there's someone that you're going to be meeting in your life who has a lot of love for you and cares for you deeply, and you're going to feel that mutually. So something new is growing. There's some sort of new growth. There's some sort of new beginning that's blossoming, and it's very exciting and it's very uplifting, and there's this new sense of hope again. And yeah, this is great. You're really like healing. 4 of Swords and the 9 of Wands. You're overcoming a lot of painful experiences, a lot of like even your own inner demons, your own inner struggles, fears, and how that it's shifting this second half of November. It's really shifting. It's really transforming, and you're seeing the beauty in even the ugliness. Like you're really just appreciating how things are playing out, although it maybe wasn't what you had thought or planned for. You have faith and you have trust that everything's working out for a reason. Everything's working out for your highest good, and you feel at peace knowing that, and you know like everything's working out for you, and that there's some really awesome things coming in your near future, even you might not see it at this moment. You know, like you just know that it's going to become better. You just know that your life is just going to get better and better and better. It's just going to constantly improve. Why do you know that? Because you are in control of your life, in your destiny. Like you literally have a say as to what direction you want to go down. And here with the Emperor, it's like you are in the most control that you've had in a long time. And there's a lot of support around you. And again, like the Ace of Cups and strength, there's going to be a person. I really feel like there's going to be a person or people that you meet or people that you grow close with or, develop some sort of bond with, that they're going to help you on this journey. There is someone who's going to inspire you. This could even be a stranger that you cross paths with that just like, it's a generous act of kindness or like generosity or just like some sort of like charity or act of like giving. Like there's especially since we're heading into the holiday season, right? So it is that time of giving and spreading love and we should always be giving and spreading love and kindness, but it's always like, and it's always heightened around this time, especially heading into Saggy season. Like there's just a lot more optimism, a lot more love, a lot more community and like coming together. And so with the Strength card coming out and the Ace of Cups, it just feels like there's going to be people who really come together and support you. And like I just feel like you're being cocooned by so much love around you. And even though right now times may be feeling chaotic, you have control. You have control over how you react to these situations and what you want moving forwards and how you're gonna approach things. Like things happening outside your environment, other people, situations that you didn't intend to happen. It's like you can't control that, but you have other things that you can focus on, like again, like that self-love, self-care, nurturing yourself, investing in yourself. Really focus on investing in yourself, right? Going back to Aries, I am first house energy. Invest in yourself. Do the things that make you feel confident. Do the things that make you feel good about yourself. So that's going to be something that really like nourishes you. And so when you invest in yourself, that's how that can overflow, and you get to be able to spread that to others and be able to share that with others too. When your cup is empty, you're unable to give to others because you're not even able to give to yourself, right? So it's like replenishing. You're replenishing yourself the second half of November, and it's feeling really good, and you're feeling really empowered, and you just feel good again. You're starting to get back to who you really always wanted to be, or who you used to be in the past before all of this shit and shambles that you went through. I would say that your guard is up a bit, right? When it comes to letting people in with the 7 of Wands, 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. Your heart is pretty fragile at this moment. So I would say that there is this lack of trust, but you're learning to let down your walls, right? But going back to this Fool energy, which is more of like innocence and being a bit more naive and less afraid, right? You're starting to take chances again. You're starting to take risks. You're starting to put yourself out there. Even though it's scary at times, even though it's a bit scary, you're not letting your fear dictate and control your life anymore. You're not going to just hide away for the rest of your life and miss out on things and miss out on opportunities. You're going to keep pushing forwards. There's bravery here, and you have a lot of strength. You have a lot of courage, and you really have come a long way, and you should be proud of yourself. This is beautiful. This is really good. I'm happy for you. Be mindful of overindulgence. Be mindful of unhealthy coping mechanisms. I'm not really sensing that's being a problem though. Just something to keep in mind though. I don't really think that's much of a problem. Be mindful of past cycles repeating themselves though. Or a bit of they're the tower reversed, a little bit of that repeating of old patterns or self-sabotage or, temptations, things like that, just to be mindful of. But I'm not really picking up on that too strongly, but that's just for someone out there, okay? But yeah, you're determined and you're pushing forwards, and things are just looking a lot brighter for you, which is awesome news. So I love that. Okay, let's do some clarifying. Let's get a little bit more detail. I want to look into... Let's look into... let's see. Let's look into this Emperor Ace of Cups. See what this is about. Emperor and the Ace of Cups for Virgo, Summarizing Venus. Emperor, Ace of Cups for Virgo. Show me clearly. Tell me the Emperor, Ace of Cups for Virgo for the second half of November. You might be meeting someone who's a lot older than you. Emperor is more of a masculine energy, so some of you are connecting with older man or someone that just is of high authority, or someone who has their shit together. If this is in regards to love, or even a friend, right? Even a mentor for some of you. There's someone who's older who has a lot of wisdom to share, or a lot of just they've gone through a lot, and so have you. So that's interesting here. 8 of Pentacles. Emperor and the Ace of Cups. I feel like this is you really investing in yourself, working on loving yourself. And we have the Tower with the Page of Swords and the 9 of Swords reversed. Okay. Oh, yeah. 2 of Wands at the bottom. Making better choices. Like I was saying, making better decisions for yourself. No longer making excuses. We have the Hermit reverse, setting yourself free. Making the choice to set yourself free from the pain, from the burdens, from the instability, the selfish people, cutting out. Yeah, wow. Queen of Wands reversed. I'm really feeling like this is you putting your foot down, setting boundaries, and blocking people, whether that be on social media or phone numbers, and just doing a detox. Some of you is that's something you need to do, is do a detox. if you're on social media, is like, get rid of all the shit that makes you feel bad, people that you don't resonate with. Just like do a full-on detox. Even in your personal life and the people in your life that make you feel badly about yourself, this is a good time to, remove those people from your life. Set yourself free, wipe the slate clean. There's no need for you to keep that around you. Obviously, depending on circumstances, might be a little bit more complicated, but working on establishing that and just putting some distance, I would say, at the bare minimum. Putting some distance, if not completely removing yourself from some people's lives, and just for the sake of your own personal wellness and happiness, right? For your own sake, for your own good, right? Because we have the King of Pentacles reverse, indicating that there are some people in your life that are very self-centered or very selfish, or come to you when they need something or when it's convenient to you, and that's not cool. And with this new sense of self-worth and new self-love, you aren't tolerating the same treatment you used to put up with. So you're setting yourself free, and you're releasing a lot of these burdens, and you're releasing a lot of negativity. You're also releasing a lot of negative self-thoughts. Tower reverse, which, there we go, right? Double confirmation. Scorpio energy, Page of Swords reverse. Especially when it comes to like beliefs that you had about yourself, feelings of being unworthy, feelings of not being good enough, just being your own worst critic, really beating yourself up, your own inner demons, that kind of shit. Realizations that you had that you're working on unlearning, or changing your frame of mind, changing your perspective and the way that you talk to yourself. Because some of you really struggle with negative self-talk, and I just see that in the next few weeks and months, because it's not just going to be something that happens overnight and just is like, okay, you're a brand new person. 2 weeks from now, you're going to be completely different, completely healed. It's like, obviously, this is going to be a journey, but these next few weeks for you, you can expect to see a massive change, or a massive improvement / like just a lot more self-love, self-care, and really learning to let those old beliefs about yourself go. Like, you're letting it go. And you're realizing that a lot of these thoughts that you have are old programming, and also like from other people, whether that be from your parents, whether that be from past relationships, whether that be from society, or just a whole combination of those things. It's like you're unlearning a lot of that, and you're seeing a way out of this like destructive behavior, destructive beliefs, and just like a lot of that heavy criticism and judgment that you had on yourself. You're removing that judgment, and you're really just, it's like you're seeing life in a new perspective, or in a new light, or it's like it's just, life is feeling brighter than it was before. It felt dark and scary and overwhelming. Now you're starting to feel like you're on the upswing. Like, you really are. It's showing that. Like, you're really just like taking control over your life. The Aries, like, really focusing on that self-confidence, that self-worth, and not tolerating shit. And just being bold and being brave, and again, like, being courageous, being like the fool, and not giving so many fucks. Like, not taking things to heart either, not taking things personally, trying not to, at least. That's something that you're working through, is like recognizing, like, hurt people. Unfortunately, that's just, that's not an excuse, and you are hurt, and you may not be going out of your way to intentionally hurt others, but a lot of people in this world are so unaware, because they're clouded in their own fucking bubble. They lack self-awareness, and they because they're hurt and they're wounded, they're in their ego completely. We need our egos, right? But they're completely just like ego driven, everything about them, unaware of everybody else. They're in their own world, thinking the world revolves around them. Victim mode kind of energy. They be bleeding on everybody, and it's just like, bruh. Like, I don't really feel that's your energy, but that's like the people that the whole hurt people's like, they need some help. They need some therapy or whatever. Anyways, we're like, this is a bunch of just talk, ramble. Just a bunch of ramble. But hey, I mean, hey, maybe you were even one of those people in the past. Like, and now there's like this new awareness that you have. And there's just like a lot of shifts going on. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah, let's take a look into the Fool. Let's take a look into this new kind of start, new chapter of your life. What is going on with my hair today? Talking about the Fool for Virgo. I keep wanting to say Aries for some reason. I know we have the Emperor, and obviously this is Aries energy, but some of you have a strong Aries placement, or it's just like needing to embody that Aries energy. All right, talk about the Fool. We have the Four of Cups. Tell me about the Fool for Virgo. 10 of Cups. Judgment and 7 of Pentacles. All right. You know a choice must be made. A choice must be made. 4 of Cups. This is like kind of like current energy or even recent past, depending on where you are with the timelines and all. It's just like, you know, having a pretty pessimistic attitude on life and the way things had been playing out in general. You know, it makes sense. You've gone through a lot. There's been loss here. There's been a lot of hurt. A lot of painful things. Hard to stay positive. You can't always be positive 24/7. But Judgment and the 7 of Pentacles, like making a decision to change your attitude. And it's like if you're unhappy about current circumstances, you can literally change your life at any moment. Yeah, you can't change you know, other people, and you can't change the weather. Okay, on grand scale, you know, worldwide shit going on, you can't really change those things. It's a grander, more collective kind of thing. But on an individual level, if you hate your job, guess what? There are other jobs that you can get. You hate this relationship, guess what? You can leave it behind. I don't know how complicated it is, depends from person to person, but you get to decide what you want with your life, you know? It may be a little bit more complicated, or it may be a bit of a longer journey depending on circumstances, but again, you always have a choice. And choosing not to do anything, or just choosing to complain and not do anything about it and just complain and complain and complain and complain and complain and complain and complain, that is a choice, right? And maybe that's something that you did in the past. Maybe even calling your ass out. Maybe that's something that you've been doing, and you know that you've been complaining, but you know you haven't been making the moves or taking the steps. Maybe it's because you don't know how. And you know, that's okay. You'll figure it out. Just take one step at a time. Clarify your vision. Narrow down your goals and what you want for your future. Anything's possible. So it's just about trying to figure out how to get there. But anyways, like I said, Judgment coming out. There's a choice that you have to make, and this choice changes a lot, changes everything. This new beginning. What's this new beginning? It's relating to your emotional happiness, your emotional fulfillment, your relationships, the love of life, your friendships, your family, your lovers, whether they are in your life now or potential lovers in the future. This new chapter that you're stepping into, you're going to have a whole bunch of love in your life in all aspects. Platonic, family, romantic, you name it. There's love, self-love, most importantly. That's number one. I feel improvement in self-love. And it's just amplifying. It's really powerful. It's really beautiful. And you're just going to love life again. You're going to learn to love life again. Baby steps. It's a process, but life is becoming enjoyable for you. That's so good. I'm so happy for you. That's great. That's great news. What else should I clarify, or should we just end it here? I think we should just, because I mean, I don't really feel like looking into this ending that you went through. If you guys want to know about this Knight of Cups, We'll pull like a couple cards on this Knight of Cups real quick. We're going to wrap this up after that, okay? Talk about this Knight of Cups, this potential lover for Virgo, for those that are interested, right? Because it seems like, yeah, there's a potential of a new romance on the horizon for someone. So if this is something that's interested, that's got your attention, let me just look into this for you if that's something that is intriguing, that you're open to. Tell me this Knight of Cups for Virgo. Nine of Cups did try to come out, and underneath that Three of Cups. Okay, I've seen that potential wish fulfillment. Try this Knight of Cups for Virgo in the near future. Knight of Pentacles did try to come out, so this is like something that's like maybe slow burn. It didn't come out though, but perhaps it's coming from like an earth sign, someone who's wanting to take things slowly. We have the Three of Pentacles. This might be someone that you could be receiving a gift from. That's random. So you might know this person already. Maybe you work with them. Maybe they're a friend. Six of Cups. You know this person. So I see that there's a potential romantic interest in regards to someone that you already know in your life. Someone who maybe hasn't expressed their love to you or their emotions to you, but they could be telling you or having a confession. Okay, Two of Wands and Queen of Swords. That's your energy, right? So I think that Ten of Wands at the bottom. Still feeling a bit burdened from this shit. You're working through setting yourself free. Ace of Pentacles, new opportunity, as well as your money increasing. Opportunity for healing underneath that Three of Swords. Okay, so there is someone coming in. Could be from maybe it's an Aries or like I said, earth sign. We do have a little bit of water out here, but this is someone who you know. This potential love interest is someone that you know. At least this Knight of Cups. You may have multiple love interests coming in this month, but specifically clarifying this Knight of Cups, this is indicating someone that you know, that you have history with, that I feel you have there's already a foundation here. There's already like a friendship that has been established. And this person has like a gesture for you. Like there's a gesture. They're like, you're going to be receiving some sort of gift or some sort of offering. And like it feels like you could be like getting like some kind of present. Again, it's like the holiday season, so maybe this might be around Christmas. I'm just making predictions, y'all. Maybe write this down and come back in like a month or so. Yeah, it's like something you could be receiving some sort of gift. It's something like tangible. Some sort of gift. Maybe it's like with a letter or something, but this is clarifying a Knight of Cups, so that you know this person. Maybe you have suspicions that this person likes you or has feelings for you, and it seems like it's a slow burn, right? That Knight of Pentacles did try to come out, so it's like this is someone that like is willing to take it slow with you, especially since you just came out of something, or maybe you didn't just come out of something, but you're still healing from some sort of painful experience. So it's like you're very cautious, right? And this person, as they seem to be your friend, or they know you quite well, they know you pretty well. They already are aware of that, and so it's like they're not trying to like put pressure on you or like make you feel weird or any of that. But yeah, you'll have a choice about if you're willing to open up, give this person a chance. You do seem a bit emotionally disconnected a bit, or like a little emotionally cut off. And that's a choice here with the Two of Wands. It's like you can choose to let down your walls and, you know, give a little bit of warmth if that's something that you feel called to do. That is your choice. You decide what you want to do. But yeah, so that's what you need to know for the second half of November, Virgo. Really beautiful energy. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. You got good shit to look forward to, okay? Life's about to get a lot brighter for you. You have a lot of beautiful things coming in. You got a lot of love coming your way, inside and out. That's beautiful. What else could you ask for? What else could you ask for? All right, so I'm gonna leave your reading here. If this was helpful or insightful, let me know in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel. You can book a private reading with me. The information is in the description box down below. And you can find me on my Instagram and TikTok at Jade Stone Tarot, okay? Thank you so much for watching, Virgo, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye!